You're watching UnrealEntGaming. This is Beerus, the god of destruction. Make sure you subscribe to UnrealEntGaming and push the like button for me, or else I'll Hakai you from existence.
Oh, and do make sure to watch the entire video all the way through. And to follow UnrealEntGaming on both Instagram and Twitter.
Whiz, enough. On to the video.
So with Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter number 75 looming over the horizon, scheduled to be released in just about 24 hours, the situation now on planet Sorel involving the newly titled Mega Instinct Vegeta and Granolah is now beginning to reach a pivotal moment, with Vegeta being shown having to gain the upper hand against Granolah here today. We have even more information, news, updates, leaks, and spoilers in regards to the upcoming fight involving the two, along with additional information that's going to shed even more light on this upcoming battle ahead, because from what it looks like right now, Vegeta seems to be in absolute control in this fight against Granolah. But the million-dollar question that everyone seems to be asking is, will this in fact be Vegeta's moment as he fully goes on to defeat Granolah, or is Granolah simply going to go on ahead and turn the tides against Vegeta at some given point as this fight progresses? But before we dive any further into the spoilers, if of course you guys are new to the channel and just so happen to love Dragon Ball and anime, then I do encourage you guys to go on ahead and smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon to never miss a single video posted onto the channel, as well as also giving this video a big fat thumbs up by slapping that like button down below if you guys are simply excited to see Vegeta versus Granolah go down, as of course courtesy of the Dragon Ball News website and DBS Hype over on Twitter. The following Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter number 75 spoilers, information, and leaks goes as follows. Now, as of course you guys can see here on your screen, from what it looks like, Mega Instinct Vegeta is going to be in control of this fight against Granolah, at least for the early portions of this fight, because to everyone's surprise, to everyone's fear, and probably to everyone's disappointment, it looks like towards the end of this manga chapter, Vegeta will somehow, in some way, end up falling to Granolah, because as of course you guys can see here, according to a Chinese leaker that went on to leak some of the early images that you guys saw on your screen, this in fact in which you guys are looking at right now is in fact real. Now, in case some of you guys are wondering about the overall context of what the heck is going on, DBS Chronicles went on to state, and I quote, "In his Wagamama no Gokui, or his Mega Instinct form, Vegeta intends to use Hakai and blow up the planet, but just then Granolah awakens his true potential and turns the tables around, overpowering Vegeta completely," as the text go on to translate from Vegeta in stating, "Damn it, what the hell happened?" So just when everyone thought that Vegeta was in control, just when everyone thought that Vegeta was going to put Granolah down, it looks like Vegeta, just like what he did with Moro, had once again given Granolah enough time in tapping into his true potential. But the only thing here is we don't know what kind of power Granolah is using. It is possible that he had simply just powered up, and that's about it, in using his full power, which was a massive concern for so many people, including myself, because we knew that Granolah had not used his full power at all, either against Goku or against Vegeta. And Toyotaro did state was the Granolah arc was going to begin to pick the pace up beginning with this specific chapter, and from what it looks like, that seems to be the case. Now, again, we don't know if this is either going to be A, Granolah's full potential and power having to be released on the surface, B, if Granolah had somehow, in some kind of way, activated his own Ultra Instinct, if in fact he does have it, or possibly even C, kind of rival Vegeta in activating somewhat of a Mega Instinct form of his own. Now, those three scenarios, as of this recording, are currently a possibility, but until we end up getting more information as to how this happened, then we're going to have to wait and see until tomorrow to kind of find out. Now, to me personally, this is not entirely shocking, because as of course you guys can see here, this kind of happened with Vegeta and Moro in the last chapter. Just when Vegeta had Moro within his vice grip, he ended up dropping the ball. Now, the implication here, based on the Chinese leaker, implies that Oatmeal went on to suggest to Granolah that there is still so much more power that Granolah had not tapped into that Granolah doesn't even know about. So even Granolah himself seems to be very subconsciously going into this battle not knowing what the heck he is doing, because it was pointed out by Vegeta that he is going into this fight blindly. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't even know the names of the moves that he's doing. He's subconsciously using Hakai. He's subconsciously using instant transmission. So it's only natural that Granolah didn't even know himself that he had this much power. But the question here is, what do our heroes do if Goku currently is in a position where he is extremely battle damaged and hurt, and now Vegeta is in the same boat? Let's not forget that Vegeta also now does in fact have one more sensu bean left, so this could be a difference maker in the fact that Vegeta might end up taking this for himself, or possibly even giving it to Goku, or maybe even to some extent agreeing with Goku in fusing, because if this does become the case in point in which Granolah does become this much of a threat, and you can't even have the combined efforts of Mega Instinct Vegeta and Ultra Instinct Goku get the job done, if you have this broken character who seemingly enough keeps getting stronger himself do so without even actually knowing. So we are going to be keeping you guys posted with additional information and spoilers throughout the day, and specifically enough tomorrow when the entire manga chapter drops, so make sure you guys tune back on the channel to find out everything that happens. Now, to close off this video, I do have a few updates for you guys. It looks as though the Planet Namek arc is going to be coming to Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and you're going to be getting 10 stones from the Bulma event, as you can go on to pick up every single day, so be on the lookout for the Planet Namek arc in Dokkan Battle. And as for Legends, we're going to be getting a Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla assist with a Kaba Zenkai unit coming, because from what I know, it looks as though they're getting ready to set up for the Tournament of Power and giving us possibly new Jiren units, perhaps maybe new Ultra Instinct Goku units. So as of course for the games, be on the lookout for that. We have Gogeta, base Gogeta transformable coming into Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 along with Jiren as well in the next few weeks, so make sure you guys keep your eyes and ears peeled out for that one. But even with all that being said, I want to get your thoughts in the comment section below involving 4 specific things, that being number 1, what are your overall thoughts on the name behind what Vegeta calls this form in being that of Mega Instinct, and do you guys think that this is more than fitting for Vegeta's new form, or perhaps maybe it should have been called something else? Question number 2 is, by the end of all of this, when it's all said and done, involving only Granolah and Vegeta, what do you guys think the outcome is going to be, especially when having to consider what may follow in Dragon Ball Super Manga chapter number 76 in September? Question number 3 is, do you guys believe that Vegeta is effortlessly going to dominate Granolah all throughout this manga chapter, or is there going to be somewhat of a struggle for Granolah to kind of push back? And lastly, do you guys like the narrative thus far in what the Granolah arc has presented, or are you kind of reserved and a little bit on the fence in waiting to see more from this? Because there have been many people that really want to get behind this arc and really love this arc for what it is, but some of the early problems that stem from this arc was Granolah going as far as to make this wish by using these brand new Dragon Balls that nobody had ever seen and nobody had ever heard of before. So I think that's what's slowing a lot of people down from making this possibly out and being one of the more favorable arcs within the Dragon Ball Super manga. But I want to get your thoughts as to how you feel and what you believe is going to happen going forward as of course this progresses. So again, thank you all so much for watching, thank you all so much for your time. We are going to have the entirety of this manga chapter broken down and reviewed on the channel in English tomorrow, so you guys definitely don't want to miss out on what's about to happen, because based on what we see from the spoilers, it does in fact look like this is going to be Vegeta's time. But from what it looks like, at some given point during the events of this manga chapter, Vegeta will fall. But what about the sensu bean? Is he going to use that sensu bean in somehow bouncing back and being able to fight Granolah on par, or does Akira Toriyama and Toyotaro have something different planned? As of course right now, if you are somehow worried about Goku, remember, he lost, and now everyone's fan favorite Vegeta gets a new form and he loses. So it doesn't matter if you're on the side of either Goku or Vegeta, they both now just lost to somebody that essentially doesn't even know what they're doing. So as of course, again, make sure you guys tune back in, because we are going to have more information as the hours and day continue to go on by. So again, thank you all so much for watching. If of course you guys just so happen to be new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications to never miss a single video posted onto the channel, as well as also giving this video a big fat thumbs up by slapping that like button down below if you guys are simply stoked, ready, and excited to see how this is going to unfold, because for all we know, this could be a definitive victory for Vegeta, or they might actually end up swerving all of us and Granolah somehow is going to bounce back and really begin to tie it up with Vegeta as this continues. So again, thank you all so much for being here. Tune back in for more, and I'll be seeing each and every single one of you down the comment section below and in the next video. Take it easy guys and have a great day. Peace. And a quick little reminder before you exit the video, if you guys are unaware, follow me on my secondary channels, which are also used to discuss and talk about all kinds of different subjects and topics, including gaming and live streams, beginning with Unreal Network, which is a channel dedicated in discussing all kinds of movies, breakdowns, current events, scary stories, theories, and more. So if you are someone who is into the entertainment world, then that's the channel for you. So head on over and subscribe over on Unreal Network, which up next is Unreal Vlogs, where I bring you guys a little closer into my life in taking you behind the scenes with vlogging content, parody videos, reactions, motivational videos, uplifting videos, and more. So if you want to get to know me on more of a personal level, then that's the channel for you. Hit that subscribe button to always be in the loop with Unreal Vlogs. And lastly, my gaming channel, Unreal Royale, where on that channel we dive more into the world of gaming, ranging from all different kinds of video games, from Dragon Ball to Resident Evil to Grand Theft Auto, Halo, Gears of War, Minecraft, all kinds of horror games, shooters, RPGs, and more, including live streams. So if you're a gamer and are into the gaming world, then smash that subscribe button over at Unreal Royale and experience the ride with me. I want to thank you all so much for your time. Thank you all so very much for your support, and I'll be seeing each and every single one of you in the next video.
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
Also follow UnrealEntGaming on these social media platforms to stay connected at all times. And if you don't, then very soon you will all be dead! Oh, did someone say UnrealEntGaming? Oh my god.
The fuck's up? On, put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes. Jesus Christ, that's huge! What, Broly?
Freezer.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to die!
But once you get video, lots of likes, or Bill will turn you into chocolate!
Vados, get over here! Tell these mortals that I'm the biggest UnrealEntGaming fan. This is my moment. I'm a part of his notification squad. Universe 7 can have all the fun. I just want the food.
And don't forget to leave a comment on this video. Show some love for the best community on YouTube.
Kakarot!